So we know the issues, we know about energy, we know about the border, we know Joe Biden doesn't know what he's doing. We know all that, we get all that. But why do this? Why do this here tonight with Legacy PAC? Because there's a whole lot of people who have the passion to save this country who need help getting off the ground.
The purpose of Legacy PAC is to save America. That's our mission. That's what we really want to do because America is worth saving.
I am by trade, I'm a cybersecurity engineer. Okay, so this is my first run in politics. We need more conservative Republicans standing up and fighting for the Constitution.
We're an America First PAC, and we want to promote and help our up-and-coming candidates, and we're going to be holding the line for President Trump.
I joined the Army at 17 years old. My first day at my first unit, which was 25th Infantry, was September 10th, 2001. So the next day was 9/11. And I spent about a total of a decade between Iraq and Afghanistan in country. So my country means everything to me. When I realized that if people like myself who don't want to be politicians don't start stepping up and taking these seats, that nothing's going to change, then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Who deserves to lead the people of this country more than those who serve this country? So I'm behind every one of them. So let's make sure we get more veterans into power. I'm all for it.
Remember why you're involved. We have to make sure people remain humble and not engage in self-glorification. You are here for one reason, and that is to save the country. Period. End of story.
And for those candidates who are looking uphill and wondering how, keep your head down, focus on the target, and outwork everybody. And I promise you, you're not gonna lose. You're either gonna win on election night or you change the game on election night. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much, Legacy PAC.
Thank you, Legacy PAC.
Under this administration, they have deliberately opened the border to fundamentally change the fabric of our country.
I'm Jared Craig with Legacy PAC. We are here at Eagle Pass, Texas, to bring attention to the border crisis, to educate the voters, the citizens of the United States, and the candidates running for federal office, the importance of a secure border.
And at Legacy PAC, we want to bring candidates here to the border to see it firsthand, because there is nothing like being here, seeing this. We saw women and children climbing over barbed wire. There is no reason why we cannot secure this border. There is no reason to keep this open. This is not humane. So we need to get Victor and all these other good America First candidates into office.
We at Legacy PAC depend on your donation and support to support these projects. We can't do it without you. So please go on to legacypac.org and show your support.
And Stan, where's Stan? Stan is with Veterans for Trump.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you all. We're honored. I know there are so many organizations represented here today.
We're sitting here tonight, but you're going to do very well. And I just had somebody write down, first of all, James and Sarah Pritchard, thank you very much. Yes. Great job. Thank you. We appreciate all the help. Stanley and Donna Fitzgerald.
Right here, sir.
Thank you very much. It's great. It's great that you're with us. Mike Acton.
Hi, this is Stan Fitzgerald, Veterans for Trump and Legacy PAC. I'm here with my friend Deborah Adeimy, who's running for Congress in Florida. How are you today, Deb?
I'm good. Thank you.
Good. Deb, can you tell our viewers a little bit about your background?
My entire career has been based in the financial services industry. I've worked for families and businesses for over 25 years with prominent firms such as Merrill Lynch, Morgan Stanley, and most recently, JP Morgan, here in my hometown of Palm Beach County. So my job is basically to help young couples to wealthy entrepreneurs prudently manage and save for the future. And there's a lot of complexities when it comes to multi-generational planning, insurance, there's a lot of complexities these days in thinking about the future and how to retire and be the most efficient when it comes to taxes and keeping the money that you earned. So I've been proud to do that for a lot of families and businesses.
And the government does not know how to financially plan, so that makes you excellent candidate for Congress. Can you tell us a little bit about what you would like to work on as a member of Congress?
Well, I do believe someone with my background, my licenses and credentials, and 25 plus years working in banking, insurance, finance, the capital markets, all of that complexity is incredibly helpful to the Financial Services Committee. Rules, regulations, I understand it from the inside. All of the talk about this insider trading, how all of this works, I know how it all works from the inside. So having Maxine Waters and her 1971 degree in sociology as the chair of the Financial Services Committee is unacceptable. We really need to have professionals who understand this business from the inside. Our economy and our financial services industry, banking and insurance, we really need professionals on that committee. And I'm glad Byron Donalds is on there. He has background working for Wells Fargo private advisors. So I'm glad Byron's on that committee as well.
You'll be in good company when you get there. Deb, the country is looking right now at the weaponization of the DOJ and even state level law enforcement agencies against conservatives, including President Trump and friends of mine in Georgia. What are your thoughts about what's going on with our justice system?
It is brazen the way this particular administration has worked with big tech, arm in arm with the Department of Justice as a team together to use private information about and search for conservative, regular housewives, all the way up to officials, attorneys, the attorney-client privilege, all the way up to, of course, the former President Trump, which they deem as the enemy because he's the leading Republican candidate. But they deemed him an enemy when he was the president. So the word weaponization is appropriate because they are taking advantage of what the public deems private, and there's way too much information that the Department of Justice knows about us and definitely uses it to our advantage. They've taken advantage of, let's say, the Patriot Act, manipulated certain rules and regulations to get into our business. So a government turning against its own people, or at least 50% of the country, 52% if you want to get technical. This is intentional, and the government is turning against its own people and using technology for it. And because of the time that we're in, we're watching this occur right in front of our face, and they're unapologetic about it. So.
Well, that's why we need a fighter like you to get in and stop it. And we've been watching your race for a while, my organization and many of my team members down in Florida. And even last cycle, you had an 11-point lead until a bunch of fake hit pieces came out. You were winning because you are the best candidate, and we need you to win this primary because you will flip this seat. So we are able to announce our Veterans for America First, also known as Veterans for Trump, endorsement for your campaign.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome. And please tell people where they could find your website.
My website is my name, debadeimy.com. Adeimy is spelled Adeimy. debadeimy.com, and I'm here in Palm Beach, Florida, my hometown. I would say come visit us, but everybody is coming to visit us. So come visit us in August when everybody leaves. So we're here in Palm Beach County. Thank you so much, Stan.
You're very welcome, Deb, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye now.